Hey darlings, it's Gwen. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I did. I worked my booty off. The intense energies of this eclipse and then going into retrograde and Taurus season all at once, and then whatever Pluto's doing there and shit. Like, does it feel a bit chaotic to you? Well, sometimes we got to learn how to flow through the chaos. Like, the old is being ushered out and the new, like, are you making energetic room for the new? You got to ask yourself this question. Everything boils down to energy. I tend to give that advice a lot. When somebody seems a bit all over the place, I bring them back to the basics of energy. And so I'm feeling a bit intense before this reading. I'm going to get some Gwyn that's a bit fired up. Because I feel like as we are embracing the new that wants to flow in, we're also getting energy from, like, because we're in a retrograde, we may be tested. We may, like, old energy may still be trying to hang on, that is, it's obvious now. It should be obvious to you, those connections that, are part of your now and future moments. And we're not just feeling the eclipse like now, like it's eclipse season is what I call it, and the 5/5 portal coming up with a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Major. This is just the start of transformations, and how can we balance and stay centered and grounded in our own magic, okay? Can we remain centered in love, okay? And so I know I've just been rambling. I'm a little fired up. Just, my love is very intense. I'm a Scorpio moon, okay? If we don't know your moon sign, it is so important to start researching that and start getting to know that. That's your emotional body. You're not just your sun sign. And so, a Scorpio moon loves intensely. So, like, the people in my life know. If they're questioning it, then maybe they're not a part of my future. But they know that when I say I love you, it's with my whole being. It's with my whole heart. It's in your darkness. It's in your light. It's limitless. It's unconditional. My tribe. And I do the best that I can as the messenger that I am to relay the messages, and to also be compassionate and empathetic. And but it also requires me to set boundaries. I love you, but I can love you from afar too. I'm continuously sending my tribe energy and love and grounding my light and doing my mindfulness practices. I love you all for being here with me as the channel grows. I love to see the new subscribers coming in. I love sharing my life with you and my journey with you. I feel like I'm a new me today than I was fucking yesterday. So hello, hi again. It's a new me today, and let's flow with it together, and let's release judgment, and let's hold space and love each other. Like, The things that we don't talk about, we need somebody there. We are all like remembering how powerful we are too, and it's over fucking whelming, man. When you know you gotta let go too of the old habits, the old ways that don't working out, like quit beating your fucking head against the same thing. You know you gotta make the change. You know today's the day. I don't know what that's all about. Something's coming. Like we're getting into the cards now. Well, hold on a second, y'all. Let me just smoke a bowl really quick. Sometimes I feel like I gotta do this to stay here on Earth. Anybody feel me on that? Shit. My lessons as of late, a lot of review of the past, by the way, with this retrograde. I feel like it's bringing me back to memories of the past in a remembrance of look at where you've been since, for me, I'm going back to 2018. That's where some big changes happened in my life. So this last 5 years. And a reverence for who I was, that past self, to get me here. And that I'm living, that I'm actually, sometimes we need to review that past. I'm living and I'm learning and I'm so much a wiser, more grounded, emotionally centered person. And figuring out who I am again is fucking fantastic. To live. To experience. To meet these people that you have connections with. To travel, to... you're not here just to pay bills and die. What is your legacy? What is your soul here? Like, this is this year. Loves? Yeah. Okay, so, Faery Oracle. Warming up my hand chakras. I don't know, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy fool today. I love it. I sprouted. Okay. I haven't used you in a while. I even have my little bookie out here in case I needed help. I don't know why. I remember a long time ago when I got this, I burnt my book. Look at that. That was a sign way back then, and I didn't see it then. That's the thing. Like, sometimes it takes years for us to see the growth, to see, those signs that we missed even, but it was all purposeful. Okay, Faery Oracle for wisdom of the 24th. Today is the 24th, frequency of the 6th. That's about connecting some spiritual roots. That's about retrograde. Rebalance, recreate, refocus, freeze, rewrite, refrain from, like jumping into something. Rest, rejuvenate. Can we really slow down? Can we get to know ourselves? Can we love ourselves? All right, what do you got to tell the collective today? Collective energy for the 24th. What does it mean when I say connect your spiritual roots? That is your soul. I'm talking to your soul. What does that mean to you? What do you do? How do you be? How do you be? How do you be? It says catch me in the reverse. You're reluctant. Have you lost faith in the universe, in God, in yourself, in your future self, your higher self, in your angels, your guardian angel, your ancestors in spirit with you? Like, this is reluctancy, a fear of the unknown, and so not letting go, not taking the leap of faith. Okay? In the reverse, because it came out in the reverse. Release your fear. Card 13, that would be like the death card. This is the transformation. Trust, surrender. The universe has always got you. Like, I'm learning lessons around abundance. It's been if I review my life since a teenager, so I was programmed from my parents about money, and not about energy. I'm learning this on my own, And so, trusting, to change my mindset from The universe is out to get me, always pulling the rug out from underneath me. And that is in regards to like people coming into my life and then boom, gone, like constantly since I was young. And so like I've been learning lessons. I got to go back to abundance, like I've been flipping that mindset about the universe punishing me, the universe out to get me, the universe, like they're always like, it's too good to be true. You gotta work hard. And like, I'm not talking, I understand putting in commitment and, work ethic, that's absolutely me, into what you love and your passion, whatnot. But, we're not here to slave away and die to pay bills and whatever. Like, we don't take the property possessions with us. And it's about the experiences that we learn here on Earth, on and in, right? Like, I'm such a weirdo in this now moment, but I love it. And so it's a huge shift of fucking perspective to know that the universe has got me, to fucking surrender and have faith. When I was like, that wasn't faith wasn't instilled in me from a young age. My grandmothers tried to through the church, and I didn't find my faith in a building. I found it out in nature. I found it in my spiritual path, like with my abilities and tuning in with my ancestors who I know are still with me. My loved ones are still with me. The love never dies. I have faith that the universe always has my back. Like lately, now here we get this full circle. I know I'm just rambling. I'm a Gemini. Cut me some slack. Get off of fucking Gemini's back. We got a lot to say. We're the seers. All right. So like, God. See, and now I just admonish you, or I admonish myself there. I am you, you are me. And so now my train of thought is just like it just cut me off there. Like, I'm like, what was I even talking about? I'm looking outside. I'm squirreled energy. That's this intense eclipse energy. Letting go of these versions of us, these ideals, and even how we were programmed from our parents about abundance and that we're worthy. Like, the universe has always got me lately. Like, I have, honestly, like, not many people are scheduling readings. My channel's growing. I love it. I keep saying that. It's happening, right? But, like, my bread and butter that used to be part of the past, these readings, like, people would schedule, is not what my reality is right now. Am I going to trust and have fucking faith that the universe has got me because I'm showing up bravely in a new life and taking leaps of faith and trusting my own gut and my own instincts to live again, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I do. No longer fear, because I've learned so much from the past. It's like this, I put up, like, what I've done in the past, since in the last 5 years, it's just like, okay, so I can handle this. I've weathered some fucking storms. Right? And I am, if you want to call it, mountain fucking energy. I encompass it. I've done it. I've lived it. I've breathed it. I've found the gold within. So, like, trust your intuition. Don't have fear. Live your path. Experience life. It's short. In a earthly sense, okay? We've been programmed about death, too, in a way that it keeps us stagnant and robotic and addicted to the money, and just know that there's more than enough to go around, and that you're a sovereign divine being and worthy of abundance. You gotta go within, all right? Abundance in all forms. The life you want to live, your ultimate happiness, okay? All right, what's this? The Keeper of Secrets. Card 37, which is a 10 frequency, is a new beginning, okay? Use your discernment. Confide in a trusted friend. Keeping silent about your knowledge. Like you're wanting to start a new life, but you're keeping your secrets. But look at how this fairy too holds this key in her hand, right? Key symbolism. I'm going to get a couple more cards of this Keeper of the Secrets. It's it resonates for me, you know. A lot of people confide in me with their deep, dark secrets. I'm that lantern, that candle, maybe you can call it, in the dark, you know, like, because I've been through a lot of life. Like, I can put myself in other people's shoes. I have a great bedside manner. I'm a nurturer. I'm compassionate. And, you know, over this past couple of years, I've even learned about mercy, you know, and forgiveness. And so sometimes people tell me things, as the keeper of the secrets, that too is sometimes can be an energetic burden, you know. So this says you use your discernment here and talk to somebody. There's butterflies all over her, and it's such a softness, it's such a feeling of empathy and love that I feel. The butterflies are speaking of a transformation, and there's spider webs they want me to point out to y'all. You know, like, you're creating your web. This is about divine feminine energy, the webbing there, okay? Sevens is about 37. You're creating, that's a 3. Okay, you're creating your evolution here, the 7. Use your discernment. Wonder what that's about. Is there another card out of this deck? And then I have another fairy deck. I rambled on 16 minutes here. Yeah, the underneath Catch Me, you're reluctant to witness the magic, find your own magic, remember the magic. They're beckoning you to follow them into the world of magic, the Fae, and it's in the reverse. Also could mean me, like, follow me, like, herd mentality. Fuck that. It's in the reverse. Like mother, like daughter, are you healing some mother wounds here? Time to nurture yourself as well during this Taurus season. Taurus season is about luxury and richness and treating yourself well and grounding and home, right? Like, and good food and being mindful of your temple. What else for the collective energy today? There's the gift coming, or you are a gift. The gift. It could be somebody in your life that's giving you something very special. It could be a very small gift, but it means the fucking world to you. It's those small things that mean the most. A present, an offer, nurturance, growth, and potential. Card 47. They gave you 37 and then 47. I'm talking big leaps for you through your spiritual path. You are a gift. Give to others. Share your kindness. Share your compassion. Share your love. Okay? It's all these warm red and brown energies. Be grounded in that. Okay? In your gifts. Right? Look at how sweet. He's offering her this flower here. Sweet. 47 is an 11 frequency. You're creating it. You're on the path. Trust in your intuition more. 1-1 frequency. You are manifesting. 1-1 frequency. Okay? In the past there, you've been healing a lot of wounds. They're going to leave you with the 6 frequency. That's today's number. Okay? It's showing the dark moon here. Going within. Talking to your shadow self. Remembering back to when that shadow self was even created. Was it something somebody said? What was it that triggered that shadow, that created that self, that needs so much love? You're going within, peeling back these onion layers. You're maturing. You're growing up. You're shedding a skin. It's the old you, right? Cycles of life ending and new ones beginning. You find power. She's got the horns on her head here. Through this airy season, there was a lot of healing, a lot of introspection happening, okay? Know thyself, it says here, okay? Don't deny your darker aspects. Okay? All right, now what else here? From this deck, what do we got? I'm not going to the book. Or like, drop the book. You don't need the book, Gwyn. I don't need the book. Oh, shut up. Remember to reach out to me if you want your own personal private reading. All my information's in the box below. Dropping a comment gets you entered into a free reading drawing that I do each month. And yeah, even emoji helps. I love it. The comments help so much for the video to be seen. Watching the video all the way through. Hit that, smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget, do it right now. And hit that bell if you want to be notified. I'll ring your bell, baby. Yes, I will, when I post a new video. I'm very active Monday through Thursday on here. And then the weekends I have a, matrixy kind of job. But in the meantime, the universe is providing for me. Providing the people that are coming into my life. I call them benefactors, kindred spirits, soulmate connections. I am constantly supported when I'm trusting myself, knowing myself, honoring myself, my spiritual practice. I'm living it. I'm loving it. I love my life. I love myself. Okay? Now they continue with the spider web energy. Like, seriously. Other world. Card 44. 21, 22. Do I got to keep pointing out these numbers to you? They're not coincidences. Your angels are talking to you. When the forests surround you, you are divinely protected. Angels around you, I usually say. Okay, I need to protect your energy at this time, but your angels have got you too. Connect with your angels. Connect with your darkness here. The veil, illness, transition, the other world. Okay, so it's showing here that your thoughts are also creating your reality. And maybe it's been a time of depression when it's talking about the illness as well. Our body stores our emotions, the ones that we don't release, the ones that we don't express, right? And then that causes dis-ease in our body as well. Create beautiful thoughts, new beginning. You are this green witch here. This is a new day. Connect with nature, natural medicines, the mushrooms growing from her hat. This is, you've grown. You are a new you. Spring, new energy, right? Creating new beginnings. Another 7 they give you. They give you 6, 7, 8. They give you 6, 7, 8. They're just so beautiful. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm so excited about this. 6, 7, and this is the 8 frequency, the 4, 4. Okay, as above, so below, as within, so without. That's this as well, okay? So the universe, so the soul. The veil has been lifted. Recognize your powers, okay? To create a new beginning here, the fresh new spring, all the growth. The green is talking about an unconditional love of yourself, okay? And that much planning and patience as the underlying energy here, card 31, okay? She's stitching here. There's webbing, there's stitching. It's about you creating. When she looks in the mirror, she is the unicorn. You are magical, okay? Cooperation with others, magical people, magical situations floating into your life. You're creating it, okay? Get ready because it's going to be a wild time. The wild hunt here too. Get dressed up. That's Taurus season. Right? You get an invitation to a party, go. Go. Right? The ancients are here, card 45. Yeah, your family, your soul tribe, your kin, it's here. They're here. Okay? In spirit as well. All right? Loving you, supporting you during this healing. Healer. You are your own healer. It's time to nourish you, nurture you. Know yourself. Heal thyself. Okay. Now, what else? Well, we'll get one more card. They've got me looking over here at my gateway to the liminal spirits. This usually helps give advice. I'm just doing oracle cards today. I think this reading's long enough. But I do want to, what's the advice for the collective during this transition? It looks like they want to take a leap of faith. They have some fear as well. right? They've got to trust and use their discernment. They're healing wounds, but they're ready for this new spring. They're ready to embrace their powers that they've recognized here. They've been keeping some secrets, but they hold the key in their hand. They've grown so much. There's been much introspection. Wow. One in. Yeah, oak. Oak. Yeah, strength, perseverance, resilience, right? That little mighty acorn growing into this beautiful, strong oak tree, okay? Oak. I love that for you. In the future, you are strong, you are resilient, you are powerful. There's like inside this little acorn here, like I see this opening, this even little doorway, this little window here. It's like going within. It's this green energy that continuously shows up here, and more green they want to give you. Okay, so release. This is rue. Rue is a spiritual herb to use for cleansing, protection, okay, like a spiritual baptism of sorts. Okay, we use rue, like rue in a bathtub, rue in a spray. Rue comes in a soap. It's an herb, yeah, but it's about like releasing. If you think about the word itself, words are powerful, right? So rue is about regret. So release the past. You are blessed, right? Like this rue branch, sometimes they use this a sprig of, like, to bless you, all right? Like, you are blessed. Release the past. This is a cycle of life ending. We've got the moon energy here. Embrace who you are. Yellow energy, solar energy, and the key. You hold the key, right? Release the regret, rue. Forgive others, right? Yeah, and the underlying energy is toad. I love it. Toad medicine. It's showing you at a crossroads in your life, right? Like, but the toad is about the energy of adaptation. Okay, you can adapt to a new life, a new you. You may feel awkward and weird in this new skin, this new you. Right? It's like he's on the land and he's like just barely tipping his little toe into that water, into his emotions, right? Into the emotional body. He starts his life in the water, and then he as a tadpole, and now he's living on the land. So it's about new beginnings. The toad. It's always a sign of new beginnings. And a time to embrace your emotional body as well, and the new you in this now moment. It's a lucky sign to have that on the underlying energy for you as well. Okay? Peacock was underneath that. That's some divine masculine energy. Live your truth. Speak your truth. Walk your talk. Turn on your heart light and let it fucking shine. I love you. If this was your reading today, if you enjoyed it, if you love the new Gwen in this now moment, drop me a fucking emoji. Drop me some love. Reach out to me if you need one. I need a reading. I'm here for you. Sending you so much love. Love you, fam.